I began dancing when I was 8 years old. Pretty late start, but never a thread of regret. It all started with no intention. I lived in a small town and ballet was seldom heard of. One day, while I was at school, a friend, Janice, told me that a ballet school just opened in my little town. She was going to enroll in lessons and asked me to join her. I remember rushing home after school, all excited to ask my mom to sign me up as images of twirls and pretty tutus came to mind. It took some pretty convincing and my parents finally relented, and thus my journey began. Ballet exams by Royal Academy of Dance UK, tap and modern exams by Imperial Society of Teachers of Dancing and annual concerts. When I was 17 years old, my parents couldn't afford to send me to college. My sister went to school and I started a dance school. It was really in a very tiny room and I taught lots of aerobics and piano just to make ends meet. Then, when I established more credibility in the community, I started expanding. Ballet isn't that popular in Malaysia, but it is growing. I then got married and traveled back and forth from Kerteh to KL. Had daughters, and they had watched me dance and teaching dance growing up that they just wanted to dance themselves. Heartaches and challenges came with it. Casting, body images, forcing body movements that aren't natural, injuries, and most of all teaching my own kids was not easy. But I will never forget all their performances and I'm so proud every time I watch them perform. Always brings tears to my eyes. Daddy learned not to fall asleep during the numerous nutcrackers and performances. I now have had the school for over 30 years. When the girls went to college, I thought that was the end of their dance interest, and I was ready to sell my school and dive into my other passions. I thought it was the end of dance for the family. However, little did I know that the spirit of creativity will never die. The girls continue to dance through college and I'm proud and glad. To inspire, to love, to create, to be free is the soul of dance.